freak. 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy. Ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Up on top, I wanna ride. I do a giggle with this inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. Pussy is wet, come take a thighs. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Get cream for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I run down on the bar, have a nigga running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. While you really ain't wrong, just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Now make it rain. Look, I need a hard hit, I need a deep stroke, I need a handy drink, I need a beast. Text me, he got it ready. Again, I wanna choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging in the back of my throat. My head give me a spell, his smack, and I heat tryna sign me. Yeah, I'm a freak bitch, handcuffs, leashes. Switch my wig, make him feel like he's cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. He ate my ass, he a bottom feeder. Big D stand for big demeanor. How to make you bust before I ever meet you. If it rock the dick, how to spell my name. Bucket in the mouth, that's a wet ass pussy. I'm talking rock, that's a wet ass pussy. Macaroni in a pot, that's a wet ass pussy, huh?
What's up, y'all? My name is Dayshawn, and I'm one half of Before You Mob. And today I'm coming at y'all with a solo video. Y'all already know when I'm by myself, it's just gonna be a story time. What you mean? Today's story time is gonna be on one of my childhood crushes. To this day, who I still love very so much. Like, this love ain't going nowhere, but yeah, today I'm doing a story time on him. Before I get into it, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe. Join this channel, y'all. It's gonna be lit. But I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. I'm gonna get into story time, bitch. So you know this person I've known for a very, very long time. Like, I know this person inside and out. And to this day, I still know him. Like, we real cool. Like, that's just my nigga. And not even on that level. Like, he's really just a cool ass person to me. But I met this guy, I'ma name him Pablo. I had met Pablo in 6th grade, and ever since I met him, I liked him. I had a huge ass crush on him, but there was only one problem with this. Like, he likes females. He's very known what he likes. He likes females. So, of course, at this time, I knew I couldn't have got him or anything, so I was just making him my childhood crush. But when I actually went up to talk to him and like get to know him a little bit, like, me and him instantly like clicked. Like, me being gay and him knowing that I was gay and me not even being open at the time. Like, I think in 6th grade I was really DL still. I was dating girls myself because I didn't want people to know that I was gay, because I just did not want them problems. I had enough of a headache at home, you know. But he already knew I was gay, so he was like, "You gay, ain't you?" I was like, yeah, I am. But yeah, I don't know. I just told him because I felt comfortable. Like, talking to him, he makes me feel very comfortable. I can be myself, and that's why I've always liked him, you know? He's different from the rest. 6th grade through like 8th grade, we was just friends. You know, he used to come over my house every once in a while. We really just was cool homeboys, like ride or die homeboys for each other, like. And just to get into his tea a little bit, tell you about him, he is a fine ass nigga. I'm not gonna detail him at all for y'all because y'all hoes be messy. And yeah, that's just that. But he's fine as fuck. He may be a little bad. Like, he's more of a bad boy. He's like a hood nigga, street nigga. Yo, typical street nigga. Like, not typical actually, because if he was a typical street nigga, I wouldn't be going for him. But he's like y'all street nigga. He's a street nigga. He's real hood, you know. He gets into a lot of trouble, you know, jail time, court, all that, you know, probation, fucking house arrest, fuck you mean. He was all up into that, like, just bad for what, but I like that shit. But yeah, 6th through 8th grade, which is cool, you know, homeboys, friends. Now in high school, when I started to break into my sexuality a little bit more, and I started opening up about it, and not really giving a fuck who knew and who was talking shit about it, you know, it started to spice up a little bit, you know. That's when all the DL Trey was like hitting on stuff. Like, it was just, everything was just so fresh and new. It was different too, so I liked it. Fuck you mean. Him still being, you know, straight He never showed no sign of being gay. I never even expected him to be gay. I just thought that maybe one day I could just suck that peen one good time and it'll be, done deal. I won't tell nobody. You ain't gotta tell a soul. We can just leave this in our past. We can still continue to be homeboys. But after I suck that peen, I'm gonna be happy, I'm satisfied by that. I would say around 9th, 10th grade, me and him started to get really close, as in friendship. And I tended to be a little bit jealous of the people he was hanging around, talking to, or had a crush on, because he used to always come to me as if I don't like you either. Like, nigga, I like you too. Don't come to me about bitches you like and wanna fuck on and they my friends too. Like, nigga, don't do that shit. But I couldn't really say nothing. I mean, he's straight. I gotta let him do what he gotta do. But yeah, he had actually got into a relationship with one of my friends, and I was just like, fuck you. So I remember, like, in 10th grade, they was just, cuddled up in the classroom, and I felt some type of way. So I think I said something to him and it started some type of argument, bitch. And we got to fighting in the fucking classroom. And it's all because I'm jealous of him being with my friend. Like, I was a little envious, but bitch, I like you. I feel like he did. And y'all, out of nowhere, in 11th grade, I remember this shit like it was yesterday. I think it was actually the end of 10th grade. He had got, not locked up, he had got expelled. So, like, expelling for me was not good, because that meant that, bitch, I'm not finna see you no more. I'm not finna see you ever again. Like, and knowing how bad he was, like, he's gonna be gone for a minute. I don't exactly know why he got expelled, but he did. And as you all know, I wasn't able to communicate with this nigga at all. Like, the only way I knew how to communicate with him was through school. And now that he's expelled, I had no way of fucking communicating with him. So I was just pissed. But bitch, I still, have my ways. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Okay, this is 11th grade. Oh, it's the beginning of my 11th grade year. I remember like it was yesterday. I had his Snapchat, and he was still staying in Greensboro at the time. He did not move. Oh, what the fuck? That pizza. Oh, Jesus, that alcohol. He had not moved yet. He was still in Greensboro. And I haven't seen him in a minute. Like, I haven't talked to him in a minute. I haven't spoke to him in a minute. But I had him on Snapchat, but I was kind of in my own world. Like, bitch, I'm doing my own shit too. Like, I'm not worried about him now that he's not in my face. I'm not worried about you, boy. But I had seen him. He had posted something on his story, and I was just like, damn, that nigga is fine. Let me, try to holler at him real quick. So, bitch, I hit him up. He was like, what's up? It's been a minute. I was like, yeah, it has. Fuck you mean? And he was just like, I don't know, we were just talking about, the catch up. We were just catching up. And then somehow, somewhere, the conversation had led to him sending me a picture of his dick. I really wish I could remember it, but it was so long ago. But he sent me a picture of his dick, and I was just like, wow, that's a nice pee. And I've been wanting that pee for so long. Oh, I remember, he was like, you want... I forgot. He sent a picture, and I was just like, oh my God. I sent the hard eyes, all that stuff. And he was just like, so how long you really been liking me? And I was like, what you mean? So you knew I liked you this whole time? And you wanted to play in my face and just cheat me out of being with you this whole time? And he was like, I can't be with you, right? Because he just has that player image, he has to be straight. And I'm just like, yeah, I know, but I mean, the least you can let me do is suck your dick, and at least have you, after that, think about whether you want to be with me or not, because I'm about to eat your shit real over there, you're going to want to stay. So he was like, fuck it. I think at this time my grandma actually was home. No, nobody was home. Mama was gone, daddy was gone. I think brother was at basketball practice, and I was just home alone. And around this time, my parents stressing me to be at home alone, because I haven't got caught, sneaking boys in yet or anything. But besides the point, so I was like, bitch, you can come over. What you mean? I think it was summertime. Yes, it was summertime. So I was like, bitch, come on over. We got about 3-4 hours. Come over. Mom and daddy get off work at 4 o'clock. Come on. So, bitch, he found a way to come over. I think I had to gather up some change. I had gathered up like $5 in change, and I had like $15 in cash out, because he was like, I'm gonna need $20 to get there. And I'm like, okay, we can work something out. So, I got the money together, my little $5 in change and my little 15 on cash out. And he came over. So, when he came over, it was like we never even took a fucking break. Like, the bond was still the same. The energy was there. It's just like, bitch, come here, my nigga. Oh. So we was chilling, playing the video games. That's one thing me and him like to do. We really like to play video games together. I'm not so much of a gamer anymore. But back in the day, I used to love playing like Call of Duty and NBA and stuff like that. And so he, you know, we used to be on PSN playing against each other and shit. He used to kill the fuck out of me on GTA. But hey, that was my game anyway. Period. Anywho, we was playing games. You know, we went outside, shot BB guns and shit. You know, he's shooting at birds and shit. And I'm just like, you better calm down. You finna make some evidence, because my dad is an outside person. And if he see a dead bird, he know I ain't shoot it. I'm a pussy. Fuck you mean? So yeah, I was like, calm down, shooting all these birds. I ain't gonna have, you know, calm down. So I was like, you wanna go back inside? He was like, yeah. So we go to my room. You know, we just chilling and talking. And he was like, how bad and how long have you wanted to suck my dick? And I was just like, since I met you, fuck you mean? So he was like, if I do this, you can't tell nobody. Oh, I almost said his name. Pablo, shut up and just pull that dick out. So bitch, he pulled that dick out and I went to fucking work. As I should though, as I should. I gave him, as long as I knew him and he didn't let me suck his dick, that's how long of head I gave him. Bitch, I was sucking that dick for a minute. And you know what? We actually ended up fucking too. I don't know how it happened, but it wasn't that long. It was just like a little and then out, you know? It wasn't too long, nothing. It wasn't nothing too special because he was gonna have to go. You know, time was running up. By the time we finished playing games and shooting birds at the sky, bitch, Mom and Daddy was about to pull up. So like, we did our due deals, you know. I sucked that thing. I got my little fucking, and you know, he went on his way. Now, after this link up, we won't see each other in a long time. This nigga had ended up going to jail, court, he was on the news. Oh, I shouldn't say that. This nigga ended up just going through a lot of shit. And it was just making it so much hard for me to see him. And you know, after I got that date one time, I wanted it some more. So like, I was just pissed off at the situation that he was in and the fact that I couldn't speak to him. So by that time, I'm grown now. I'm at my mama's house and bitch, I'm in college, you know? So like, I haven't seen him in like 5-6 years. So let's talk about today, like how things going today. Well, he came over and see me like last week sometime, and that was the first time seeing him in like 5 or 6 years, like I said. And he still look good, you know, fine as fuck. The vibe is still the same. Like, it's just nothing changes with him. And I think that's just that Sagittarius bond that I have with Sagittarius. It's just like, we bond, we just understand. Like, I guess we just know. So like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and say we didn't do nothing. We didn't fuck. No, I lied. So, you know, he comes over. And I have a little video to show you. I'm not gonna show you what he looks like, but it's a little snippet of me and him having a good old time doing TikToks.
Take it to the floor. Take it out low.
But yeah, we was having a good time. I missed him so fucking much. So I need some type of recording to watch at night when I'm not with him for another 2 years. Fuck you mean. But yeah, by the end of the night, I got that dick, of course. You know, we sucked and fucked. And this time, now that I'm older, you know, I've had my experience now. So bitch, I showed him this time who the fuck the boss was. Baby, I pulled that dick out, slurped it up like a damn popsicle, bitch. And I did my due deals. I missed him so much. He deserved it. Fuck you mean. And then we're still talking to this day. He's probably just gonna come up later on because I just got done texting him. Let me shut up. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see y'all in the next motherfucking video. Period.